ominous being, Zoe, not this crude matter. You must feel the force around you.
Hope the force has been with you all today. I'm Darth Paradigm. This is going to be a really short video. I've been talking to Grey Paladin. We talk often. He's a great guy and a good friend, and he's been talking about the Eco Sabers, and he's been swapping out Neo cores into his Commando and his Fallen Order Eco Sabers. So I decided to take my Proffie core out of my Antares, and I just inserted it into my Defiant. And I figured I'd show you guys what the end result was. So it was a really simple process. It was just a matter of removing the pommel, undoing this screw, undoing that screw. When you loosen the screws, when they get out a ways, you have to push down on them to get all the switch and the recharge port to kind of recess enough. Has to actually recess into the core. So you just kind of work that down until it goes all the way into the core and then stops. Then you remove the screws, and there is a blade retention screw, or a LED retention screw here that you remove. The blade retention screw, it's best to take that out. And I had to kind of figure out a way to get the core to slide out, because this is all one solid piece. And I found that once I took out the LED retention screw, it was kind of a simple matter to kind of press on the end, the LED end, because you don't want to be pressing on the speaker end. I was pressing very carefully on the LED end, getting it started just enough to push it down so it would start to peek out here, and then I was able to slide the whole thing out. And then I inserted the Proffie core, lined up everything nicely, started the screws. Kind of you start one, then you start the other, and you get the switches to kind of lift up into the holes, and then you get to a point where they get tightened, and then I reapplied the LED retention screw. The only thing that's a little bit of a concern is the core is a lot deeper than the core that was in there. The Eco core, the Saberforge Eco core went to about here, but the Proffie core goes to about here, so that meant that the threading for the pommel is actually right up against the speaker, but it's not inhibiting the speaker in any way, shape, or form, but the pommel isn't screwing all the way in, so that's something to be aware of. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order one of the Neo cores from Crimson Dawn at some point when I have some money. I've been spending a little bit too much money lately, and I'm kind of tapped out for at least a couple weeks. But I'll do with this, for now. But I think I'll get a Neo core, and hopefully that'll be a little bit, I don't know, maybe that'll be a little bit shallower and might fit better into my Defiant. But in the meantime, I figured I can show you new and improved Saberforge Proffie Defiant. It's hard to get the timing down there.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
So you get the gist. I think maybe I need to juice up the board a little bit and see if the performance improves. Some of the functions are acting a little flighty right now, but I think like I said, I need to juice the board up a bit. So other than that, so yeah, that's pretty much how you swap these things out. So they're entirely compatible with the cores that you can get from most of the companies that distribute the LGT Saber Studio cores. So if you haven't already done this, wow, I highly recommend it. Gray Paladin and I are having a blast. These new hilts, these new eco hilts they're just high performers. They're so much improved over the previous eco sabers that Saberforge has been selling up to this point. So I think when they become available, I'm probably gonna get maybe a Fallen and a Commando, and I might even get the Consular. So anyway, that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope everyone's having a good week so far, and may the Force be with you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.